Greetings fellow douchebags. Now then, let's continue our top 5 series. Today's topic will be primary weapons. However, since there are so many that are good, I will break this up into 2 separate videos. This time I will focus on top 5 primaries you don't use, although they are awesome as fuck, but you are probably too lazy to invest the form needed to make them OP. Okay, I really need a better title. Let's begin. I never thought I would fucking say this, but there is a Gorgon which is actually good. Gorgon Wraith. Forgive me if I throw up. Anyway, with just a few forma and a shit ton of courage, you can actually make this weapon hold its own on T4 missions. Thanks to the stun effect by impact procs, you can easily stop tough opponents from inflicting damage to you. Keep in mind though, that it is still shit against infested flesh. Number 2 on this list. The Glaxion. I know what you are thinking, Cephalon Jizo must be retarded. A, that's beside the point, and B, fuck off. When I first acquired Dr. Freeze's gun, I honestly thought it was worthless crap. However, I got bored and began experimenting with it and came up with this build. Try it and you will be surprised how insane the Glaxion can be. The trick is to use punch-through mods. This thing is honestly amazing and deserves a prime version, god damn it.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Number 3. The Calm. Before you complain and shitstorm the comment section, let me state the downsides of this want-to-be shotgun right now. A, it consumes ammo like a motherfucker, and B, if not modified correctly, it's worthless. That being said, the Calm is indeed a capable weapon. The level of dismemberment is undisputed in Warframe and can be compared to Elfen Lied. That's a good fucking anime, by the way. There is probably no other weapon that plays into Necrol's favor as much as this one does. Try it out or just stay with your stinking Tigris, you unflexible punk. Next in line is the Bratton Prime. This rifle happens to be my personal favorite. It's a beautifully balanced weapon that has no major setbacks. I admit at 40+ minutes on T4 survival you will encounter ammo issues, since the Bratton can't keep up with other prime assault rifles in terms of raw base damage. However, its perfect usability can easily compensate for that. You don't have to be a genius to modify this weapon, and it's great against all factions, thus it should suit any type of player. Except this one.
The Grineer have no honor.
The last weapon on this list you don't use, although blah blah you know the rest, is the Raktacernos. Since most of you have the dread so far up your asses that not even Rob from a gay guy plays could get to it, many of you neglect the Raktacernos. Due to the Rakta's super fast draw speed, players can now fire a bow exactly like Rambo. Literally. Also keep in mind that the Syndicate Burst inflicts viral damage, which goes amazingly well with Saren. If you can somehow manage to pry the Paris Prime out of your butt, give this bow a long-term try. Well then, this was my list of the top 5 primary weapons you never use. Click on Saren's left boob for a top 5 melee video. Click on the right boob for a top 5 secondary video. Next time I will present the top weapons of the respective categories: shotgun, assault rifle, bow, beam weapons and grenade launchers. Now fuck off.
But this is what we do. Who we are.